Well, I think it's very important to understand the circumstances under which the Black Power movement developed in Detroit and the various tendencies that were in it. Number one, everything, everybody downtown, except for one person, everybody on the school board, the school superintendent, the police chief, everybody were all white in a city that was becoming not majority yet, but was becoming black. So, number one, the young people particularly viewed the police as an occupation army. What was happening in the plant was, I mean, first when 67 erupted, the police, of course, called it a riot because it was, actually a violation of law and order. But the people called it rebellion because they saw it as a righteous uprising against a white governed black city, and also as a tremendous, huge protest. But everybody who was part of the Black Power movement, when you have a movement like that, you have all sorts of people in it. Everybody began looking differently at what needed to be done. I myself did not understand how many different issues were involved until after the rebellion. Up to 1967, I'd been in the radical movement for nearly 30 years, and so had Jimmy, but we had never made a distinction between a rebellion and a revolution. And when this happened, and we saw all the young people who lived on our block and so forth rebelling, the idea, which was very much a part of Marxist thinking, that rebels could take over the government, began to seem ludicrous. And so Jimmy and I began thinking about what is the distinction between a rebellion and a revolution. And we understood that the rebellion is a very serious stage on the road to revolution, but it's not a revolution because you don't have a revolution until you begin creating whole new values and whole new people, actually.